What's up guys, YST here and welcome back to the free-to-play series. We are now in episode 16 and as always we've got a lot to catch you up on. But first of all, I hope everyone's having an amazing day. Let me know if you're going for the Awella Fusion that does start live today as well. If you did miss the Fusion event calendar guide, I posted it a few hours before this one does. So be sure to check out if that's something that you're going to be participating in. And also guys, I just want to announce a giveaway that I have got going on at the moment. So if you want to have a chance to win 540 gems for 5 lucky winners, all you have to do is like this video, be a subscriber to the YouTube channel, head over to the avatar page in the top left, go down to the information tab and copy your player ID and just include this in any of your comments below. I will be pulling the winners live on stream sometime today or tomorrow during a free-to-play session. And you don't have to be there to win, okay? As long as I got your UM code, I'll be able to forward this to Plarium, get your resources sent out to you as soon as possible, and help you out during this Awella Fusion if that's something you're into. And don't worry about it, guys. You can't be scammed by leaving this in the comments because I wouldn't leave this on the page if you could, right? It's just a way that Raid needs to send the rewards to your account. So good luck to everybody, and let's get straight back into the episode. So in terms of like the missions and stuff, it's basically still coming down to the milestone rewards. I'm kind of waiting until Friday for the Force Keep. So if we head into the dungeons. So the Force Keep opens this Friday and I'll be trying my best to get at least one of the superior potions. And that will actually give me an extra 2. Which I think is enough to finish up my Phixion because I'm still 1 ascension short. So let's have a quick look. So I get 3 from that. That'll put me up to 5. So I'll probably have to farm an extra 1 as well. So hopefully that potion keep is nice to me that day. And yeah, basically staying on top of those milestones, right? I really want to start pushing towards this legendary skill tome in the foreseeable future. But this one here is like void keeps. I've got to wait until Sunday. The spiders want to find. The clan boss stuff is okay as well. Get 3 rank 6 champions, that's completed. And probably just trying to start saving up the champions to fuse, what's his name? The Relic Keeper. So I need to start getting the champions for that. Which champions are they again? I can't remember. So we've got the Justicar. That was from the previous milestones. Executioner can be found from the Halloween halls. So I'll probably do some campaign battles there. Sorceress is from the Catacombs of Narbuk. And then Templar is from the Voldemort Strait. Okay. And I believe that this one's for the lifesteal gear as well. So I wouldn't be too sad of some good pieces from that dungeon as well. Clan boss, what we got going on today? Come on, give us some energy. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes they give you 50. Sometimes they're giving you 75. So you just got to get lucky. All right, Demon Lord Clan boss. Guys, if you pay close attention here, guess who just got the Grandmaster chest? I'm excited. I'm just going to pull up a little image where I've actually got my new record at the moment. Still not the best, but we're now in that 3 key territory, pushing towards a 2 key, 8.85 million damage dealt. And Torogi the Frog putting out a bunch of damage on Affinity Clan boss, which is allowing me to get these numbers. One thing that I really want to do is 6-star my next champion very soon, and I was thinking of a Marked, or potentially a Coffin Smasher to swap out for HellHades, as I don't feel like she's bringing anything for my Clan boss team, apart from raw damage, as you see here. And my issue is, to get a consistent 2 key and start moving towards Nightmare, is a consistent decreased attack champion, guys. Torogi the Frog is on a 40% chance, once booked, 45% with the Sniper Mastery, and it's just not enough without ally attack or counter attack, right? Or like a buff extender, like a Vizier Ovelis. So that's kind of where my issue is, because if I don't land the decreased attack after like round 15, my champions get wiped. So I really need to have something in here. It's a bit of a pain, but come on. My first ever chest. Can we get a Void Shard for this week's 2x Voids? Alright, we're getting some 5-star epic gear though. That's huge. What do we get here? Resistance with speed and crit rate. This is actually my first resistance chest plate in a good set. So that's something that I will be considering for stuff like the Eternal Dragon, which I am kind of stuck on at the moment. And yeah, basically just trying to stay on top of it. But if we have a look here, I actually managed to get a soul for Torogi the Frog. It came up in the shop yesterday. I will post something on the screen. And then from here, I've actually put the Cruelty Blessing on, which is allowing me to get decreases the target's defense by 1% per hit and stacks up to 10% for champions and 5% for bosses. So it's not as impactful as it starts to get down here, but I'll take it, right? It's better than nothing. So whilst the clan boss is done, we'll just discuss a little bit more. I'm just gonna get 1 key into hard. I usually do better on the on the spirit affinity, sorry, or just affinities in general, because of the way that Taraji the Frog scales with his reflections of poisons. But what do you think, guys? Do you think that we should start to go for a Coffin Smasher? I have got him rank 50, right? The next option would be a Marked because she is my only increased defense champion. But I still need to reveal what I actually pulled. I'm not sure if any of you guys seen it as a preview, but I'll show it straight after this run. And I was actually super hyped. How much damage do you think we'll do here? See, this is the thing. Like, when I do a little bit of setting up, I can tune it a little bit for the block debuffs to always be up. So I'm getting a bit less War Master damage now because she took the stun. All right, come on. Boom, bang. Weakens and drop defenses up, allowing us to manipulate some extra damage here. And I've not tried the Nightmare yet. I would love to start moving towards there soon, but I'd only do that once I'm at a comfortable 2 key on the Brutal. I know Deadwood is like flying above me. I think he's doing Nightmare now with like a 3 or 4 key. And that's pretty impressive, man. It is really impressive. But for me, I just don't have those increased speed champions, right? I have got Taraji the Frog, but I'm just kind of running out of spots, right? Because I know what kind of team I want. But I have to keep Elhain in the team because she's the only one with War Master at the moment, apart from Taraji and Phixion. So until I start making new 6-star champions, I'm not really seeing a great return from that, right? So, alright. She's going to take another stun here. It's fine. Boom. So we're missing out on a lot of damage there. Alright, there we go. Boom. We're not reflecting a lot of poisons. So here, if I just kind of stop that for 1 second and maybe put that on. But I think it will sink a little bit later on. We just don't have the cooldowns yet, and I really need the legendary skill tomes. Really do. See, this is the thing, guys. Now we're on turn count 23. We got the decreased attack on, but everybody's dropped like flies because we didn't have the increased attack on. And that's kind of the thing, right? It's like I can do very similar damage in Brutal and in Hard, or maybe even Nightmare as well, but I just can't keep that decreased attack on. And that's kind of my issue at the moment, which is where I feel like Coffin Smasher could be the key for me. But I just have to take Elhain out of the team and sacrifice a bit of damage for now. But I think just by surviving a little bit longer should be really cool. So, okay, which champion did I actually pull? So if we head into the index, go into the high elves, there's a champion called Magister that keeps popping out for me, right? And he looks like Apothecary, and he has duped me so many times. So many times. I'm sure you guys that's been on stream have seen it happen. I think I've had 3 or 4 of him, and I'm like, damn, I would really love to have an Apothecary on this account. Well, look who managed to pop up, guys, from a random ancient shard that I managed to get from the marketplace, an Apothecary. And now this is huge because I've now got a free time at random hitter, which is great for Giant Slayer procs. I'm not sure if I'll take him to a 60 straight away. We've got a heal that can be critical, and a 30% increased speed buff, and fills the turn meters by 15%. So I'm starting to think like maybe could be an option for clan boss as well, but the main thing to take away is dungeon defense by 21%, which can be the key for me getting through stage 20 more efficiently on the Dragon's Lair. So if I put a bit of gear on him, outspeed our opponents, some increased speed, some turn meter fill, I think he's going to be very strong for this account and very universally used. And at the very least, a great champion to pair with my Elhain for the High Elves faction wars, right? So that is a huge pull for the account, guys. I'm sure that you are aware. One of the best rares. Seriously, very, very strong. In the Doom Tower, I've actually managed to climb all the way up until the Eternal Dragon. But once again, I'm struggling to keep that decreased attack on the boss. And it's starting to get a little bit annoying if I'm honest. But what I'm thinking to do is keep the resist aura on, put a resist chestplate on Phixion, and allow him to basically half solo the boss. And because he won't be getting the cooldown reductions and the block active skills, because you have some resist stats on, I'm hoping you'll be able to survive long enough to keep reviving our champions, right? And just get this boss done, because it is very, very tedious. So if we just go in for like a little run here, so we get Taraji the Frog in. Have we got a team set up? We do. So we can just put this in for now, and I'll show you what I mean. It can get very annoying. It's like, it looks so well and good, and then he starts to get debuffed, and it's like, he's my only form of support, right? And I'm really banking on him. And the other thing is, we've now got a nerf to the Brimstone Blessing, meaning that we need accuracy. And Ronda's one of those champions where we don't want accuracy on. So now I'm going to have to start putting a bit of accuracy to place those brimstones on these bosses, which is a little bit annoying. But let me know, guys, has that affected you a lot, the brimstone nerf? I know that there's a lot of quirky things going on at the moment where you can extend it, do debuff transfer effects, put them all the Hydra boss heads. And it's a lot of fun at the moment, but I don't think that's going to last very long, if I'm honest. But obviously, if it's up, why not abuse it, right? Try to get your max scores and stuff. And while I'm just looking at these Drexstar Blood Twins, I'm just thinking, like, I really want a Drexstar Blood Twin on my account. So I'm going to be trying my best to buy all of the fragments from the Bazaar shop. And I think that'd be a good source of my resources. Oh, decrease accuracy. I forgot that Mark does that. Okay. So maybe we might be able to resist this. Okay, we did. Nice. So maybe if we could keep that up, that could be the key. As long as we've got some decreased attack out as well, which we haven't got yet. That's okay. That's fine. Alright, block debuffs up. The freeze debuff playing diligence here. Come on. Freeze attack going through. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. There's the block debuffs again. We need to decrease accuracy from Mark to come through as soon as possible. Please. Freeze attack. See, we haven't got it on yet. Oh, no. This is the thing. Reduce cooldowns. If I can start to resist that, I think we could be okay. I think we could be okay. Let's see if we can claw this back. Oof. We're taking a bit of a smack now. There we go. We got the resisted. That's huge. Ally protection. Drop the fence. Yeah, we need to be resisting these debuffs. It's a lot further than I've got before, though. Definitely a lot further. Block debuffs. Okay. Okay, so he's going to do it again. Another way could be take out the priest, but I don't feel like I've got enough damage in order to do that. But the resist is definitely going to be the key for this. Can we get a revive out on time? Oh, there's the block active skills as well. Yeah, this is the issue. I think it's definitely possible, man. What do you guys think? When I get some silver, I'm going to be doing some farming, and I'm actually going to try this because I want to be able to start farming these gear sets, right? I can do the lower floor, but I'd love to do the higher one. And then we can start getting towards some epic skill tomes, more void shards. And I really want to get here for the 2x event. And we're very close to finishing up the rotation. We've got around 40 floors left. So I'm really hoping that we can get that done. And we've also got in the tournaments, a chance to get one of these legendary champions, the pairing for Owella, which I've just got no chance of doing. No chance. This dude is looking for that champion to pair with his fusion. But there is some milestone rewards, and I do want to try and, let's see. The Ice Golem tournament. I want to be able to get Shadowbow Turlik. I think he's a very strong champion. I love him for the rare affinity there. There is an epic skill tome, and I do want to start chasing some of these resources whilst this tournament is on. So I probably will start to do these things and start booking up my Tarogi the Frog, as I need to start speed tuning, guys. You know what I mean? I need these cooldowns. I got like 4 here. I got a bunch here. I got some here as well for the buff chances. I need some legendary skill tomes. I need some for Anax as well. And these things are really starting to become tedious because in my referral program, we got Slavzia, who actually came through and helped me out to try and get the epic skill tomes here. But unfortunately, HH23 and JTS for YST stopped after Jamasa. So, guys, if you're watching, if you want to try your best to get me some void shards or epic skill tomes, that'd be very cool. But just the Jamasa, I really appreciate it, guys. What are we getting here? All right, let's go. And what do we get from this one? Claim the free gift. Oh, some energy. And yeah, basically just trying to stay on top of the missions at the moment. Double dipping some points. Looking out for some Titan event coins as well. To try to get some brews and some skill tomes. So maybe the silver chest can proc something nice. Ancient shards and chickens. These are all of the things that I'm going to be chasing. And then we've also got the 2x voids tomorrow. So hopefully, the clan boss is nice to me. We managed to get another one. And I would love to be able to have at least 3 void shards to get a epic champion, as I still haven't got a void epic on my account apart from Gembo the Dishonored. But yeah, let me know, guys, what kind of champions you think I should 6-star next. Just wanted to keep you in the loop on this series and what I've been getting up to. it's kind of died down a little bit. As I said, the honeymoon kind of period finishes and it starts to become a little bit repetitive, and it's basically just farming up dungeons, trying to optimize books and all of that good stuff. But yeah, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you did enjoy the video, and I'll catch you guys on a video soon. Peace.